Yeah, just a few adjustments need to be made before we.
That's the one.
That's the one.
And that's the one.
Yeah.
Love. Nah,
Guys.
that looks great.
That looks so sweet. It looks. How about this? You know what? This might be the best formation there is out there. In my opinion.
I didn't play. Like,
it's the best formation. Yeah, that's the whole point.
It's getting a bit weird.
You didn't play. You didn't get 3 points to collect. So that's just the way it is, my friend. But it's calm because, bro, it's not about you. That's why it's calm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't bring yourself in because don't catch strays.
Don't try to drag yourself.
Don't catch strays. Yeah, don't do that. You're good.
Tonight,
listen,
about this scrub.
Dearly beloved, we have gathered here today for the funeral of
Jurgen Flop.
Jurgen Quad.
You know what? He's lucky. Because we went on the stream yesterday. If we had him once it was fresh, it would have been a lot quicker. So you've had the time to speak.
You see this bum, man. You see this bum.
Lad, slow down. Wait, before we cook him, he needs to run the intro. Yeah. Let's not let him skip past those.
What I need is him to run the intro and then put himself in the miniature box.
Yeah. So solo. So what I want you to do is solo screen yourself. Screen yourself. Energy. Yeah. I want the home break. You know what I'm saying? Home break.
Let me chat him up.
Yeah.
Wait, 1 second. Is this one? Is this one? Bottler. You know what to do.
And there's a couple videos you have in the background that you can run as well. I don't mind tapping a couple.
Yeah, man. Do your thing, man.
I'm gonna let you run the intro, and I might drop a video as you're mid speaking in it to represent how you're feeling, how we're feeling, just the feeling in the room right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. So start, Montel. Start, please.
Welcome back to another episode of Big Six Bants. Obviously, Mont's here with the man them. Obviously, Liverpool 2, Everton 0, Sheffield 2, United 4, and Arsenal 5, Chelsea 0, and obviously City versus Brighton for today. You know what I'm saying? I'm joined by E, KC, Kiz, you know what I'm saying, and Corey. Make sure you guys smash the like button. That's my star boy there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Big trophies there. Not everyone knows what them ones feels like. You know what I'm saying? Big up yourselves, the trophies and that. You know what I'm saying? Good memories. You know what I'm saying? Good memories and trophies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how we went out yesterday, though. You know what I'm saying? So you lot, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Big up everybody in the chat. And yeah, man, we're going to talk some football today. Yeah, we're going to talk some ball today. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk some ball.
That was nice, bro. That was nice.
It's like this. Get back. Get back.
Boy. Where do we begin?
I actually don't know where to start. That's what's mad.
Yeah. Should we start with Salah? Should we start with Klopp? Yeah.
There's so many avenues to explore right now. There's so many
ways.
You know what? But you know who we won't be talking about today? There's 2 people we won't be talking about today. I don't want to hear nothing about Szoboszlai or Nunes. None of those 2.
We know they're bum. We know their shit.
We know they're not good. So with that,
focus on the uncomfortable
side.
Oh yeah, Van Dijk,
Trent.
Trent.
Trent. I'm hungry.
All of those.
What did you do this one?
Hashtag it means more.
Yeah, no, Ethan, he was doing it. They thought I was finished.
He did it, but he didn't say it. He
didn't say it literally.
Bradley, he was like Bradley.
Let's start with this one. Let's start with
hashtag I'm hungry. 1 out of 4, I'm hungry.
1 out of 4, I'm hungry.
Still hungry.
Still hungry.
Where do I begin, fam? No,
where's the starving, fam?
Where do you begin, man?
There's 2 stats that I heard in it, and Kiz, you can start cooking. There's just 2 stats I heard that Montel, it's just funny. The first one I heard was that your win rate since Trent made that comment is 50%. Now, for me, that don't look like a team that means more. You know what I mean? It means more. That stat don't show it means more. You know, that don't show it means more. And secondly, that Egyptian king that you like to talk about, Mohamed
King?
Salah, has 0 non-penalty goals and 0 assists in the
In
last
how many?
7. Now,
Right.
E, someone
Right.
that's world class, highest earner. You let me know if that's okay for you. Let alone a team that's challenging for the title. I don't know.
Wait, Casey.
Maybe I'm mad.
Casey didn't do the maths. You didn't add it up. 0 goals. Yeah. What was it again?
So 0 non-penalty goals and 0 assists in the last 7.
Right. So if we do the maths, that equals 007.
Oh God.
So what we saying for that one?
James Bond.
Yes,
James Bond.
James.
Some old African man. Lounge, fam.
Hey, no, fam. What a scrub.
That's it, man.
What a scrub, fam.
Afro Almiron, fam. Bring that one in.
That's an
know?
Afro Almiron.
I am dead. It's funny. I was here like, was it last week? The week before? Saying Salah's done. Man said, fucking before he went AFCON, injury this, injury that. The guy's fucking washed. Yeah? He's washed. And it's the reality now. And I love it. Let's kick on from here.
Actually washed, fam. Nah, it's actually mad. Salah is done. He's done. Because you know what's even more mad, yeah? Like when I think they're gonna get that slot guy in it from Feyenoord. And
sloppy. Sloppy.
Man, the man were calling him Arnie Slut. Man were calling him Arnie
Sloppy.
He's gonna come and just fuck up the whole thing. Now, obviously, bro, yeah. You know what is with those guys? Yeah, they're not built for this. Like, my man is just firing them, bro. Like, they only just got good like the last year or so. Before that, they were like a top 4 club.
And that's because Ajax were washed, bro. That's it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's even worse. So it's like, bro, he's gonna come to Liverpool, gonna expect big things, and they're gonna say that on our project. But deep down, these men are gonna want a big trophy straight away. Let's be real.
Yeah.
They're gonna. So when
I don't even know if I could. Sorry, I don't even know if I can bring up this comment, fam. There's one comment I want to bring up, but I'm not sure it's suitable.
Western chat's called him Horny.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, E. They were calling him Horny Slut, fam, and they were calling him Horny Slut and come shot.
You know what makes it even funny for me? Yeah? You know what makes it even funny for me? Like, I want to just speak about Trent quickly, yeah. Like, our big man thing, we've all been hoodwinked. I'll tell you why. Yeah. Like, how can we rate a defender that can't defend? Yeah.
Kuna, my boy, man.
We'll put a difference in the side till Sunday, innit? Let's do it.
No.
Let's do the main thing.
No. Smoke starts today. But anyway, listen, I'm just listening now.
Serious question, you lot. Serious question. How can you rate a defender that can't defend?
We saw him for the goal, Montel. Now you let me know. Montel, I want you to chime in here. Just briefly on this topic and this topic only. Nothing outside of this. Because if you do, that's where you get put on the mute. You know what I'm saying? There's 3 strikes.
Yeah.
Then it's little box for you. So just let me know why Trent thinks it's okay to see Dominic Calvert-Lewin do all of this, like, hurrah, like he was doing a spell from Harry Potter, like to stop him and that, and let man back. You let me know, bro. You let me know.
Poor marking at the first.
Poor marking.
Trent is a killer, fam.
Man said Expelliarmus, and man trying to get him gone, fam. Man
Casey, you know what? I think the first goal's even better because they had ample amount of chances to stop this goal. Because Everton got the first ball, the second ball, and the third ball. And then Konate. My God, Kuna.
Oh yeah, Corey. They told us Konate actually assisted. Because Madman starts for France, they tried to hype Madman up. Carragher, your legend, come out on Sky Sports, big Sky Sports, and said Konate's poor. He needs to go. Your legend.
But you know what's funny, kids? But you know what's funny, kids? Kids, you know what's funny? Montel today, because I was sitting, on my way home, I was watching our stream. Montel said keep.
Oh, keep
Brother.
I'm gonna say keep.
Oh, keep.
Brother.
He said keep.
Brother, I put it in. I put it in the WhatsApp group, but I had the shock of my life when man them lose the next day, and all of a sudden, man's doing sell, buy, keep, loan videos. I'm like, yeah, cool.
That's how you know we got them.
I know a man sound bad when he's doing that, but he's like, listen, bro. If I tell you a story, what my girl did to me one time, this was years ago, bro. Listen. Long story short, I don't know if I shared it. Mad argument with her. Man, I had all my clothes on the outside of the yard. I was like, what is going on here, bro? Madness. That is what Montel did. That is what Montel. Man said, you know what? I'm putting everybody's stuff on the street. I don't care. That's what he did.
I can get.
He was dashing out Kodate, shin pads, his boots. He just dashed it
all that Dragon Ball Z shit. He dashed it all out.
He was like, no, he was like, you're doing this. Oh, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of you, man. Go get out of it. Get out of it. That's all the boots.
Everything was on the street, bro. Everything was on the
Fuck.
Man, though, innit?
I want to ask you a question.
You don't even deserve this. Wait, even deep, this only slot you is not even a manager. Man's just catching the strays. Don't even deserve this.
I feel for him.
Man's just been linked. Man's just been linked and he's getting called Arnie
He's catching strays.
I want
to ask you, is Salah still washed? Sorry, is Salah still okay? Like, what's going on?
Monts, by the way, you can speak.
I can speak now.
Because just before you speak, because it's only last week he was fighting his battles. Please choose your words wisely. Please.
No, nothing, bro. Another bad game after a bad game doesn't mean you go from not washed to being washed. Man's having a bad. Man's having a bad.
We need more time.
It's already been. The answer was already deflection. It was already deflection. Now Montel. You said he can go. Salah can leave right now. So I don't know if it's emotions.
What do you mean by that?
What is the truth? What is the truth?
Wait, what?
What is the truth?
You know what? Casey and Casey. I want to ask Casey and Casey. Like, have you ever said, Henri, you can go? Henri, I don't want you in the.
How about this? I should be hung. I should be lynched. I should be lynched.
I could be put at that point. I'm saying no.
Brother, I'm thinking to myself, have I ever mentioned any bad word about Henri in my life? I don't know if Ethan, have you said anything about Kane? Could you imagine uttering Kane? Go. No. I don't want you to hear
blasphemy.
Kane.
Impossible.
Can you imagine? Wait.
Corey, what you say for Ronaldo?
Rooney.
No, Rooney.
How about this? Keys, how about this? Just a few streams ago, Montel was putting these Mane, Salah, and Firmino with my from free. That's how I kick up.
No. This is a serious question, though. This is a serious question to the man.
Never let my players go if I had the choice.
This is a serious question to the man, though. Serious. Because I've been saying this to a few people in it, and I said it on 2 streams already. Do you think Mo Salah's kind of career at Liverpool aged badly? Now, when I think about it, yeah, let's have a serious conversation about Mo Salah. Man's got bare goals. Man's got the trophies, man's got this, man's got that, yeah, but he ain't got no finishing move. He ain't got like the Henri open the body out finishing move. He ain't got the swag or the panaz. Bro, I'm just deep in it, yeah. I'm really trying to think to myself, is Mo Salah's career gonna age bad? Because I think it is. I really do think when people start, you know how people start doing it already. Look, he's not got no penalty goals. He didn't do this. He didn't turn up at the end of seasons. He's after AFCON, the last 2 years, he's looking half washed. Bro, I think him and Klopp are gonna look spooky, bro. So I don't know what you man think, but I really do think.
I promise you just articulate what was in my head because he's got 1 more year on his deal, innit? So after this, he's done. Like his future's in the air, innit? I promise you, he needs to go right now. Yeah, just go on a good note, almost like Mane. Mane's treasured. But his last season was a bit rough, but it was like we can look past that. Salah, I promise you, bro. If he tries to play in a system, yeah, whatever system it could be, yeah, and with
that
instructions.
ain't Klopp's. Basically, that ain't Klopp's.
Instructions.
It could be
He's gonna have an allergic reaction. I promise you. He's gonna have allergy. He's gonna be like this.
Shit, like my knees.
But you know what? Like, when we deep it, yeah. When we actually deep it, you know how football goes now. Everything's gonna change. People are gonna look at Mo Salah and think he got all these goals, but he didn't. It didn't. You know, like it didn't hit. It didn't hit the way it should do. Yeah. All those goals, all of these things. People are gonna start depicting his career at Liverpool and thinking, wait, hold on. Man was doing this, man was doing that. And I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I know we can do the shameless and banter thing, but I do think for his career, I think Ethan's right, bro. I think he needs to go, because if he stays another year and he looks as funky as he's doing in the light right now, it's not going to look good for him. It's really not going to look good for him, boy. I really don't think. I just look at him. I look at him like, bro, most people remember Salah right now because he's scoring, what's he doing at Christmas? He's putting up pictures with Christmas trees. That's how people are going to start putting him in. Bro, I'll be honest, that's what people are going to start doing. People will start getting onto him saying he's done this, he's done that. But I remember him because he was putting out pictures of Christmas trees and he's going between religions and that, bro. That's what people will start doing. They'll start making up these optics, bro. So I think he needs to go, bro.
Stop looking at your phone. Look at us. We're speaking to you. Okay, we're speaking to you. We need some.
Captain.
And second of all, Montel, do you know why Salah's being like this, brother? Do you know why? Because Salah's career is going to look a bit shit because you continuously came second, brother. And coming second is the first person to come last. And Klopp's Premier League career is 1 in 9.
Boy,
do you understand that? That's 1 in 9, and he was renowned as, and we was told by
Claudio Ranieri, AVB.
So you're supposed to challenge the second you step through the door. So Corey, you're supposed to challenge the second you step through the door.
Hey,
AVB.
Strike one. I don't understand. That's it.
Because was it me? Kids?
I didn't say anything.
Use your brain, so come on.
Did you
Back to
Thank you. Thank you.
I said, thank you.
One in 9, and then it gets even better, bro. It gets even better. So you have one Prem, and pundits were telling us that this Pep and Liverpool rivalry
is better. Yeah, Corey.
It's the greatest rivalry.
Say it.
Cheap of it, fam.
Speak up.
Listen.
Deep it.
Yeah? Honestly, you have to sit back, yeah? You have to sit back and look at all the rivalries that went on, yeah? Man U Chelsea, Man U Arsenal, even back in the day, fucking Man U anyone, if I'm being honest, yeah? Bro, you are like, it's actually a joke. Klopp is an absolute fraud, and by God, I'm so happy he's leaving, because now it's getting put into light. Everyone's actually seeing that Klopp is literally a second place bum. He's an actual bum and won it in the COVID league. That's
it. You know what's mad, yeah? On top of that, sorry,
no. Listen, I'm loving it.
Funny, yeah? When you look at all of their honours, yeah. Let's look at their honours in entirety, innit? So we look at, the FA Cup. Montel, I swear you won that with a penalty or on penalties, if I'm not correct. Penalties, right? Yep. That's the one. So you won the FA Cup on penalties.
FA Cup.
Also, that Spurs game. I swear you got a penalty to win that Champions League final.
Dodgy.
Anyway, okay, so another penalty to win that.
Was it 1-0 that game?
What else?
With a half-fit Harry Kane. Remember that, please. Hold on. Please put that in there. With a half-fit Harry Kane.
Yeah. The Carabao Cups, you won 2 of those, right? One of them was penalties. And one of them was extra time.
On the trophy. It's not gonna
yeah, one of them was one of them was, and that's the third strike. All right, bin it is for you. All right,
Get him out. Where is he? Get him out.
What's that? Bin it is.
Get him out of here, man. Get out of here.
Oh, he couldn't help himself. He actually couldn't.
We said 2 strikes. Third strike, you're out. You're done.
No,
so
but all seriousness, can we reflect a little bit? Yeah, because now it's all said and done and it's finished, coming to a conclusion. What's the cheekiest thing Monts has said about Salah and comparisons? Because he said a lot of great stuff in it.
Oh, boy, we could be
Suarez Henry, that was a bit different. But he's made some Salah comparisons.
That one was so mad as well.
I hate about Liverpool fans. I hate Liverpool fans when they keep doing this nonsense. When they keep saying the quad season. Why did he mention the quad season? You won 2 trophies. Just say that when you won a double. You won 2 trophies. You didn't win the quad. You tasted the quad. And this is the thing with Liverpool fans. Why they get on the same thing that people keep saying with them. They keep mentioning this quad season. They keep mentioning even this season. They did it to themselves. Nobody ever mentioned the quad other than Liverpool fans. They keep mentioning the quad. They keep saying it was unsolicited. Mons put it on himself, and now, and Callum did the same thing, and everybody else did the same thing. And now, when the shit hits the fan, they're crying. They're crying. So listen, man, it's lovely to see.
This fool decided to say it again this season. He said it like 2 seasons ago, and then this bum brought it back up again to go again this season. And I'm just thinking to myself, nigga, don't you learn? Like, you not know? Like, you not
Do you know what killed me as well? Why is Jamie Carragher, the cheek of this guy, to come out on Sky Sports when he's asked, the pressure questions about Liverpool? A man says, you know what, looking back, we overachieved. This team overachieved. They've overachieved.
Oh, here we go.
Now they want to talk about overachieving. Now, when you mention that, now you want overachieving.
It's self-pity. Liverpool fans love the self-pity. Like they want us to feel bad for them or feel sad for them or see them as the underdogs and all of this nonsense. I'm tired of it. No. You put yourself on this pedestal, you're going to hold yourself accountable. And with that, when you got the best manager, the best winger, the best the best
your goalkeeper, best centre back,
the best keeper,
best winger,
generational right,
best left back. You got all of these best in class, best in everything. Yeah,
best energy,
you're going outside the Carabao Cup. You need to be held accountable. So with that, I need to understand why Van Dijk is now going out sad and his manager, his best ever manager, is going outside the Carabao Cup. Why did you not produce a Premier League? I want to know. Why didn't you produce your manager in the best manager you've had in the last how many years?
I'll tell you
why did you not give him a Premier League?
Simple.
Do you have no respect?
This guy is not
for him, man. Is that what it is? Do you not rate him?
It's about Klopp.
But sometimes I just doing that, fam. Going out sad like a loser, fam. I'm tired of it.
Bro, what do I feel about this guy, bro? He's got no tactics, nothing. All this guy does, bro, is just amp up the crowd. Goes, yeah. Bro, why do you think? Bro, there was one press conference he done, where he got so annoyed at the supporters for not. I forgot who it was against. He got so annoyed at them. He was saying, "Oh, if the fans are going to move like that, don't come to the stadium." Blah blah blah. I was thinking, big man, you are meant to be an elite coach. You don't need the crowd to win you games. You should be winning your games yourself as an elite team with elite coaching. This guy's got no tactics. All this guy does is around individual quality, and when he goes to Anfield just fist pumps and amp up the crowd. And when I've said this before, everyone's like, nah, kids, he's got tactics, man. Trust me. I said, bro, look at the way Liverpool are playing, bro, and tell me these men don't rely on individual quality. Tell me.
He did have a winning system. Like that Gengen press.
I'll tell you the system was just amp up the crowd. Because, bro, the problem is with Anfield, when you amp up the crowd and the crowd's moving mad. No, deep here. When the crowd's moving mad at Anfield, it's almost impossible to do anything because it's like it is such a hostile stadium, and it's just going to be one of those ones where Trent will just do a crossing inshallah, or just bobble to Fabinho or bobble to Salah. That's how it was, bro. That's how it was most of their goals. Go and pre. bring it back. I promise you.
No, I do think they had tactics. They had tactics, but
they had a few, but it wasn't anything like how we had it.
I think mostly, I think what we're saying, they definitely didn't have a plan B. It was very much like they do the same thing over and over again and try and obviously incorporate that to a higher level. But I just think with Klopp, what was his most detrimental thing was he definitely didn't seem to, when the shit hit the fan, it was just the same thing over and over again. But you even look, and it was like poetic justice. Last night, you see the game and you see Trent on the bench, and Liverpool fans were killing Zinchenko for his last season with their hands in the face and stuff. And now that's full circle. And you know what Liverpool fans love to say? Oh, why do we? Trent doesn't need to defend. He doesn't need to defend. No, he clearly does because he's a detriment. And if you put him in midfield, he's going to be even worse. If you don't play him in a pivot, it'll be worse because he doesn't have the heart for it. And I swear, Dan, it was so annoying when I was talking to Liverpool fans. I think his name, I think it was Ish, some weirdo, bro. He's like chatting a bag of nonsense. There was a video that he kept posting. Oh yeah, I don't think that. I think who was it that said it? It was Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones was chatting a bag of nonsense, talking his madness. Yeah. Oh, I don't care about anybody else. If you're on the pitch, we can outduel anybody. Well, where was that yesterday?
I remember that.
Where was that yesterday? Where was that fight? Where was that aggression? Where was that passion? Where was all of this? It means more. This is my thing. It's all Liverpool fans, Liverpool players. They do it to themselves. The one thing I have to give a little bit of praise to is Trent, in the sense of when he was asked about can they win the Trent upset, if they can win the quad, he put his neck out and said he wants to win everything. I don't really mind that. Like, some people had to go at him, but I don't mind that. But Liverpool fans do it to themselves. And this is why now it's beautiful to see. It's so beautiful to see because we're living in what we said. Everybody said before, we're seeing it. And Liverpool fans just took too long to see it.
Yeah. Simple.
I'll be honest, I rate Klopp because he came out and said it when that's like self-awareness, isn't it? I rate the self-awareness from Klopp. He said it when it's time, but you see the problem and the thunder that's about to come for Liverpool fans. Salah, 1 year on his contract. Van Dijk already questioned his future. Klopp gone. Trent, you don't even know, fam. You don't even know what's in store for Trent.
I think Trent's gonna cut very soon. I think he's cutting very soon.
Real Madrid might want him.
Real Madrid or somewhere else elite.
Bro, if I was a Liverpool fan, I'll be feeling like anxious. It's not excitement for a new manager, but I've been there. We've all been there. Like when you don't really know what the next turn is. But this one, it feels different because the beautiful chapter, fair enough, you've not had the most glorious, but you've been up there for years. Like there was a certain level of reassurance that you'll be there. You'll be there. Now, man's linked with Slot. Like Kiss said, man's managed Feyenoord. No disrespect, Feyenoord. And you want him to take it to Champions League, Prems.
Winning back-to-back, challenging on all fronts.
Strapping, my boy.
Now, seriously, I'm actually thinking like, Mandem compared Van Dijk to some of the greatest centre backs to ever live.
Brother, say it again. Say it again.
Yeah, Vidic, the Mania Vidic. This,
you know what we had to hear this season? We had to hear McAllister. McAllister is the second best or best. That's what we kept. Do you remember? I remember. I had to sit there when Arsenal played Liverpool at their ground at Anfield, and Endo turned up in the second half, and then he went on his little purple patch. Endo now he's one of the bargains of the season. But we're like, can you not calm down? Please relax yourself. It is not that. And now again, the cookies crumbled. This guy, he was only a stopgap. This is what Liverpool fans do. It is just I keep saying Liverpool fans are like Randall from Recess. They don't like it, but it's true. They are literally like Randall from Recess.
What is it? I can't lie. Until I see another Premier League from Van Dijk, Wes Morgan, Van Dijk, you're in the same category, bro. You are in the same category, bro. You two are in that same category. Until I see
big Wesley, bro.
Until I see another
Wes
Premier
done a
League
thing that season, though.
Yeah,
big up Wes.
Exactly.
And Robert Huth. Don't forget Robert Huth.
Robert Huth didn't win the Premier League, so I don't care. Yeah. Van Dijk was.
Hey, big up Marcus. This is the main thing. he might not be a better player, but Wes Morgan was definitely a better leader. And I said that to you, Montel, a couple weeks ago, and I know you remember that I questioned Van Dijk's leadership, bro. I said, this guy ain't no leader, fam. He's not
how about
no
this,
Jordan
Casey?
Henderson. He's
Even
not
in this whole country, they're asking questions like, "What? He ain't a leader."
Like, bro, he's not the guy. He's not the guy to drag a team through hard times, innit? I'm telling you that for a fact.
In a whole season, I don't think he's the guy to grab you for, because
bro, he's not. Chelsea game, he can fill in. He can be a second captain. He can, look here and there fill in, but he cannot be the leader, the captain of this ship, fam. I've said it to you, bro. And a lot of Liverpool fans are seeing it, bro. They're like, a lot of Liverpool fans are saying he's the worst captain I've seen at my club. Now, I don't know if I'd go that far, because I don't know your captains all that way back. But what I will say is, Montel, he's nowhere near the captain of a Henderson. I'll tell you that for free.
It is. Them man need to restore order. Like, big man think, get Henderson back. He needs to restore order, because it's been going mayhem. It's been going mayhem since Mama's left. You need to restore order. Get Henderson back, even if you get him as a coach or whatever. Get him back to restore order, because I don't know what the hell is going on. You got Salah missing country. Yeah, he's ditching his country to come play for bums. This is not it. It's not on. It's
but
not.
You know what? Mando, let's deep this. Let's deep this because this one's gonna hurt the most. This one's gonna hurt the most. Can you now imagine if Arteta gets the same amount of Premier League trophies as the special?
Wait, I think I see a red dot on the side of your head, Goonally. Don't move. I think they've got you. I think they've got you. Just don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
You don't want to speak about that.
I see a red dot.
They don't want to speak.
Please.
This is dangerous.
Wait.
Can you imagine?
Them man don't want a world that Saka and Salah have the same amount of Premier League. Them man don't want a world of that.
The Saka and Salah thing isn't even that bad. It's you know why? Because everybody loves to talk about how Arteta, he brought the stereo out onto the ground when we went to Anfield. He copies all that he does. Well, Arteta copies everything Klopp does with the fist pump, because Liverpool created that as well. So if he gets the same amount of, and he's just the most arrogant, dusty manager that doesn't do this, he doesn't do that, he hasn't won anything. So how can you talk? If he now gets the same amount of Premier Leagues, don't run.
It's uncomfortable conversations, man.
It's uncomfortable.
But Montel, I just want to hear a little bit from you, because obviously you've been quiet, you've been listening. I just want to know from you, like, kind of just a little 2 minutes of summing up how the game went in it yesterday. Just 2 minutes. Anything more?
Please don't forget Salah. Honorable mention Van Dijk, Trent. Please don't.
Oh yeah, they're the one I want to hear about. And if I hear Nunes or Szoboszlai, even by
no Nunes.
I don't want to hear that. Yeah,
you get put on mute. So
specifically, you must be speaking about Alisson, Trent, Salah, Van Dijk. Anyone else, lads?
Robertson, Klopp throw in there.
We said we're leaving Szoboszlai, innit?
Yeah, leaving Szoboszlai.
I don't want to hear about Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott, Gakpo, Kwanzaa.
The low hanging fruit. We don't want to know about the low hanging fruit.
How about this? Just no bum. It's just no bummy guy.
I want to hear about the upper echelon. No one.
Surprise.
You know who we want to go.
Ibu. We must hear Ibu. We must hear about
them, man. I want to hear them heavy hitters. The ones that get the ground shaking, yeah. Not the ones that you get easy points, fam. No,
we must hear about you. Yeah. We must hear about.
Take it away.
Stage is yours. Take it away.
Take it away.
Oh, finally, yeah. I was just glad to
no,
be
see,
here.
Whoa, stop. No cheekiness. No cheekiness.
Sorry. I was speaking.
Listen, Montel, I don't want to hear, oh, it's finally nice to talk. I don't want to hear that. Literally, when we say go, you just start speaking about
take it away.
As I said, Montel, nothing outside those parameters, bro. Nothing.
I don't want to hear nothing. No words, nothing. Just take it away. The stage is yours.
Just speak pure football. Do you understand?
Can I go now? Oh, sorry.
Go, G, go. Say what you need to say, fam.
Go.
Shall I right now? Right? Cool. What can I say, man? It's the same old story of the previous games. Can't put the ball in the back of the net. This time susceptible to set pieces. You know what I'm saying? Trent was lacking at the back stick. We already obviously covered that. For the first goal, of course, Kanate just all over the place. As I said, for me, too many brain farts of late. Shouldn't have been playing anyway. But I think Kwanzaa deserved to start the game over Kanate. And that's just the story. Missed chances, isn't it? Missed chances. Still should have scored 2 or 3, maybe even 3 or 4, you could say. Still struggling to put the ball in the net again. So it is what it is, man. No answer to the story, really. And obviously selections from Klopp, I'd say as well.
Sorry to stop you there. Do you think that's a sign of being shit and bottling it? Because I'm sure missing chances and not scoring goals and okay, so you're admitting to bottling.
It was like big chances, and it's not half chances. They're big, they're.
No, I'm
big,
just saying it all comes under the umbrella of bottling.
Yeah, of course. So
let's get some.
Again,
can we get some names?
I think Salah. I think, as I said, I think Klopp got the selection wrong, innit? For me, I think he should have gone with the exact same team he went for Fulham, innit? Should have went with that exact same team for me. But
he couldn't.
That's not the conversations we want. He went with Salah.
Okay,
Jota just chooses to.
No, Gakpo and Jota. Fair enough. Gakpo had to obviously having a kid in that, and Jota got injured in it. But apart from maybe those forced changes, because Diaz had a good game, so that doesn't matter in it. Talking about the Salah,
he's always doing this.
Salah, Kanate. I said Salah, Kanate, and Szoboszlai and Nunes shouldn't have started. Those 4 shouldn't have started.
So you're telling me your highest earner shouldn't be starting?
Yeah.
No, those 4 shouldn't have started because
no. Once again, I didn't ask about because you mentioned Nunes again, and I told you about mentioning Nunes.
I told you
specifically. I want names.
That actually slipped my mind. I didn't even
no Szoboszlai. I want Salah. I want the Van Dijks, the Trents, these man that bummed it up too. Your highest earner, Montel, done fuck all in a title race against your rivals. Now let me know why.
Everton.
Why is that? As I said, the poor form just continued.
No, the poor form. Fuck the poor form. Where he wants to earn some money. Yeah? He wants to earn some money. He wants to be the big baller, the main guy, the highest earner, and the responsibility is on him. Where was that? Where was it?
As I said, Klopp should have gone from the team with Fulham. Apart from the changes he had to make, he should have gone with the same team that played Fulham. That's it. As simple as that.
No, but that's not talking about
too easy. That's way too easy.
That's not answering my question.
It's not way too easy. That's the bottom line. Because the players that stepped in, you're telling me the players that stepped in weren't in form and didn't deserve to start.
Salah doesn't step in. Salah doesn't step in.
But bro, even if you're the talisman, even if you're the guy, you can still get benched if you're not playing well.
Let's be objective. Let's be objective. There is a world where, listen, Mo Salah's played X amount of minutes over his 7-8 years at the club, and he's now 30 whatever years old. He can just be getting old and just not be as violent as a player he was. This is fine. I don't feel like that's the problem. I feel like with Mo Salah, you're expecting certain levels that he just can't reproduce. He's not as fast. He doesn't seem to have as much power in his shot. But the thing why we kill Mo Salah, and me specifically, is because what we're seeing now, we've seen for the last 18 months. But he's been getting away with poor performances, with goals. It's true. Since he came back from AFCON, he's been more or less like this. He's mastered the art.
Come back from no, that's false though. But that's falsely.
He's mastered the art of scoring goals, which is why he gets away with the stuff he gets away with, and that's just the facts. And that is where how the cookie crumbles. But I think a lot of people, would agree with me rather than you.
Oh, okay.
Montel, did anyone tell you to disagree with what Green and Lee was saying?
No, but let's do the objective thing. I don't know what everybody else thinks. I
If
think
you don't-
Ethan kind of agreed.
Why?
Ethan kind of agreed.
Nah,
Like, I don't know
definitely.
what everyone else. I just think that when you look at it, the last 18 months, since he came in from AFCON till the end of the season, he was poor. This season, he started off well, but I still think there were a lot of games where he wasn't the scintillating, aggressive player that he is, but he gets a goal. And what we'll see is games where he will play against Fulham at the start of the season and he looks dusty, but he gets a goal. And really and truly, he's been doing this for a long time. He really
I've been
has.
saying this for the past 3 years.
Wait, who's he
years
scored
I've been
against in the top 6, by the way, this season?
Arsenal.
I think he bagged against me, but yeah, did he?
Did he?
I can't remember.
Even
I don't think he did.
listen,
Just
No, he didn't. No, because it was an own goal. It was an own goal.
it's,
He was on goal, yeah.
bro, if you're doing the objective thing, yeah, like man, since he's played 7 games since the reoccurrence of his hamstring injury, bro, and he's just not been good. He's just not been good. As simple as that. He's been shit since he's come back for the last 7 games. That doesn't mask his whole season. Again, he was one of the best players in the league before his injury, and even when he came back when he came back from the hamstring injury early and he was cooking, he cooked for a couple games and then he got the injury again, and now since that is when he's been bad. I think it's just as simple as that. Man can have it's like man can't have a bad 7 games, and that's not to say that you don't have to scrutinize him. I think he can definitely be scrutinized to the highest degree just because of the standard man hold him to. But to say that, I think we're just going too far with it. But listen, if I want to do we've seen this for the last 18 months, go ahead. I think that's just a lazy opinion.
How about this? Crunch time in the season, Montel. Klopp's farewell. Why couldn't he find the energy to
that's the scrutiny that he deserves. That's the scrutiny.
And this is it. And this is the questions that I'm asking.
That's what like everyone else has just been saying. That's
fine. I just want to know. I just want to know why in these games, and it's not like, he's got unlucky, because everyone likes to say, oh, he's made chances and he's done this, but Salah's always done that. Salah's always made chances. Salah's always, but what he usually does. I'm just saying my point, innit? And once again, you don't interrupt. Like, I'm trying to be respectful in that. When I speak, you just don't interrupt me. You keep doing it, bro. Yeah, you keep doing it. So that's it in the last time. But as I'm saying, yeah, Salah usually scores goals, grabs games by the scruff of the neck, gets his jammy goal, his assist, or whatever you want to call it, and he keeps on like that. When he hasn't got that now, Montel, now that's when we have to pull back all of that and actually delve into what's happening. And Gunali, to a certain extent, right. His performances haven't been, 10 out of 10, where I can say like he's had a blinder of a game but hasn't scored or assisted. You know what I mean? Like, there hasn't been many games this season where Salah's had absolute blinders, bro. Let's be real.
Without scoring?
Even getting an assist or scoring one goal.
It's difficult
because I've seen games
scoring because he
scored. Not necessarily without scoring, because more often than not, like I said, he does score. But I'm talking about 10 out of 10 performances, Montel.
No, but 10 out of 10 is crazy, though.
Montel, he's had shit performances and got like 2 assists or a golden assist.
I remember he missed a penalty against someone in the first half and went on to like take the game by the scruff, got like 2-3 G8. But I agree. I agree with Lee in it. Again, that was an Anfield shock. I agree with Lee in terms of like the 18-month period in it, bro. When man them like Salah die out, bro, they don't die out based on performance. Salah's never been a performance guy, but it's the moments where you need him. Yeah. What, you're trying to say Salah's a performance guy?
He's not aesthetically pleasing enough.
Of course, Salah's a performance guy, but his goals are just better than that. He's just not like Hazard. He's not like Hazard, bro.
Yeah, performance is the wrong word.
He's just not like Hazard, bro. Hazard's an alien. Like, remember, Hazard is not. He's generational, bro. He's an alien.
That's true.
No, he doesn't captivate you, is what
that's the word I'm looking for. Captivated. So when I'm seeing stuff like, bro, Salah's bread and butter is scoring goals when you need him, right? Bro, you needed him fucking against Atlanta. Yeah, he came on, had chances. You need him
against
me.
This
isn't bad form.
Against me.
You need against Corey yesterday even, and it's not like bad form where it's like, oh, he got a bit unlucky. Bro, if the sharpness is going, I can assure you.
It's gone.
At this age, I think someone alluded to it, hamstring injuries at this age, bro. You don't return the same. Montel, you of all people should know. Like the guy is gonna be done at here, cuz he ain't got his signature move left foot, like Lee said. He ain't got flipping cold
seen
finishing.
Salah do that cutting. You know, when he cuts in and hits it all in one touch, basically. I ain't seen him do that in a minute. Now, Montel, I know you. I know you ain't seen that in a minute.
When it's an emotional thing, when it's emotional attached, we're always the last to see it. But reality is, reality is, the nigga's dying, bro. He's dying.
It's true. Listen, even when you look at the manager, even when you look at the manager, Klopp just looks not even demotivated. He just looks like he's just done. And even the perfect example. The perfect example was, again, not to compare the same because they're not, but Casemiro. You saw when he played against Coventry in the extra time. Well, I can't remember the guy's name. Arsenal fan came on the pitch and he just blasted past him like your legs. When your legs go, your legs just got, and it's just nothing. There's nothing that you can do. So when I look at it, I'm like, I'd rather have Mo Salah on than compared to Harvey Elliott as an opposition. Why? Because I know what Salah's going to do and I know he can't do it. So I'm sitting there thinking it's an easy ride. Honestly, I'm sitting there thinking it's an easy ride. But what we're not saying is that he doesn't have. What we're saying, no one can say that. No one can take away what Salah's done. No, please, listen. For right now, of course, because look, he's looking dusty. This is the Everton team that conceded 6 goals against Chelsea.
I know what he wants to do, but I mean, he can't do it.
Come on, bro. Like,
and let's be honest, as rival fans, we've been waiting for Salah to snap back in it. We're like, oh, Salah's gonna score this next game. Because that's what he does. But when he's not doing it, the mojo's not there.
How about this even?
Listen,
Mo Salah, and he's not been doing the thing, bro. He's not been doing it.
Mo Salah reminds me of the perfect phrase. If your girl keeps saying, "I want more, go deeper," Salah can't do no more. He ain't got no more to give. He's given all he can give. That's it.
He got the left.
If you can't please her with what you got, Mo Salah, you're done. You're finished. You're muddied.
No use.
That's when he's that kind of guy.
No more energy in the tank, big man. No more energy in the tank.
Listen, bro, I don't know if it's possible, but he's balls deep. He can't go no further. So all you got to do now, bring out the wallet now, big man. Bring out the wallet. That's it, bro. That's it. Because you can't do no more. You can't please her no more, man. You're done. You're finished.
You can't please her.
You can't finish it.
Hey, it's wicked. No one wants to hear it. But
I warned Mo, you know. Remember that contract extension video they tried to do? That one on holiday. I said, bro, that's dead. Because, bro, I told him to cut. Before it gets to this stage. And it's getting to this stage. And his legacy is getting tarnished, bro. It's getting tarnished. That's the problem with it.
7 bad games and his legacy started.
Months, just to confirm, Months, just... No, Corey, bring him back. I need to chat to him.
That was so cheeky from him, though. It was just cheeky, though, don't you think? Like,
it was very cheeky, so he can hold that for a couple. Okay, come back.
Hey, Mods. So just to clarify, all witnesses within the panel. You're saying Salah's not done, yeah?
No, he's not done. But we've only got 3 more games to
as well.
Yeah, Mods. Just to clarify, Just to clarify, So what? You reckon he could go another season at this high level? Like, what do you reckon? He's only 31, isn't it?
No, he's 31. The goals probably won't dry up. The goals won't dry up. I don't think they would. I think
you're saying gonna have good numbers. We need to give Salah some testosterone.
But
getting back, fam, make for young.
He's getting erectile dysfunction, fam.
Like what Ed said, innit? Like, if you have 5 or 6, it might take it. It's probably gonna take him more games to get into gear from that specific hamstring reoccurrence at this age, innit? That's probably the real.
Why wasn't that your stance when the thing first happened in that? Why weren't you this humble about Salah? He's gonna take time and he's probably gonna stink it out and this and that. I didn't see that. This kind of
because he came back from before. From the first, after he came back from the first hamstring injury.
He scored a pen.
No.
Got this. What do you do? Cover the cracks. That's how we done. Cover the cracks.
He scored his goal against Brentford. He got the assist. Obviously, he had the cameo
and then stunk up the gaff.
He had the cameo against City. So after that hamstring injury, I thought, like if he's come back sharp, then it might just be another tweak and he'll be all right. But then he was out for longer. He come back, never really looked. He hasn't really looked the same since that. Obviously, since the latest one. So we'll have to see in it. Like maybe he just needs longer to click into gear. But if that's the case, then as I said, he needs to be dropped. No players.
But he's not the main one. If I'm honest, I'm more on the Van Dijks. You thought I was done. That cheeky one.
It's this one.
I'm more on the.
Let me know that.
Trent.
No. Seriously. How dare you hold a Carabao Cup? A Carabao Cup, by the way, and sit there and make a video for us finished.
Yeah,
bro,
he knew that was going to go viral.
Bro, this is February.
Cheeky. It's cheeky. Very cheeky. Yeah, it's very cheeky. If you don't back up the chat, then it is very cheeky. I'll be right.
Because Montel, you're going to go and see.
If
that's your brother, fam.
We can do the banter thing, but let's be real though. He meant it in the sense that, bro, he literally carried that team through, bro. Like, because remember he scored 2 goals in that game. One of them which was offside. So listen, there's an agenda to run with Van Dijk, but I don't think that's the game.
No,
I think we have to just think.
Junior, you're showing us your soft side, bro. You're showing us your soft side.
And don't remember just before that game, he had that little Arsenal mishap as well. I swear.
You know what? That's what I was coming to.
And that's the reason.
That's why it's even cheekier. Yeah.
Now let me know. That's the point. You can't do that. Have a stinker, obviously, against Arsenal. Win the Carabao. Say you thought I was finished, and then not beat Man United. Lose to Everton. Lose to Crystal Palace. Lose to Atalanta, and be out of a title race. You can't. You can't do that.
And that's the thing as well, man. Yeah. There's one thing where fine. If they're not scoring goals, or Szoboszlai stinking at the gaff and Nunes is stinking at the gaff. If you can't score goals, that's one thing. But it doesn't mean you have to concede. And Liverpool's defense has been very, very shaky. Trent, we already know about him. Pretty much for the last 3 years, his defensive abilities have just been up and down all over the place. Van Dijk, the famous hands behind the back thing. Joe Gomez. I keep saying, if this guy plays for England, you're in trouble. He is finished. He's not good. These average Joes that just pretend that they're good. Curtis Jones. These man, if these are the pyramid of your team, you are finished.
Someone saying Curtis Jones has a shout to be in the England squad.
Could you imagine?
No, that was warranted at the time. You saying that was bro.
Man. I'm sorry, no.
But of course it was
warranted at the time.
Who's you it?
I'm sorry.
Defending.
This is awful.
Stay back.
This is stay back. All right.
Van Dijk on the stay back.
And you know what though? People are gonna say, okay, Joe Gomez has had a good season. Okay, having a good season doesn't warrant you playing. That's mad. It doesn't warrant you playing for England. I'm sorry. It's a good vein of form. He's had some really good games, and he's had some questionable games. He's had a good season, but it doesn't mean that for all of us. Nketiah, when he was scoring goals for Arsenal, he then got into the England squad. It doesn't mean you should be there.
Yeah, I didn't buy it.
Bro, I swear they did the same thing with Harvey Elliott, and then he did that
crazy.
Little,
brother. He did the little Panenka thing. All of a sudden,
and they were like,
he's too good for that level.
Bro,
they were playing Kazakhstan. Bro, what the hell was wrong with these man?
Montel, have you ever wondered why Kobe was in the England squad before this Curtis Jones, brother? Have you ever wondered why?
Do you ever not have to compare something to a Man United?
Corey.
Every argument. Let me bring up a Man United player.
Montel, again.
You can cook me without bringing up a Man United player, bro.
Okay, all right. I've just had enough of this talk. I'm so sorry. I've had enough of the talk. Like, again, bin juice. Just stop speaking.
Main character syndrome, bro.
I know. Unfortunately, it is. But this is the big six bands. So if I want to be if I want to be the main character, sure as hell I will be. I will be. That's it.
And you know what's funny, yeah? Mons, you know what's funny, yeah? Another stream. because we got to end this soon, yeah. And earlier, Montel, on the earlier stream, yeah, like whenever we was talking about, you might remember, the rest of the man they might remember, when I was talking about your defense, yeah, and the fact that you leak goals, yeah, and you went on to tell me with your smart self, oh, we've only conceded 3 less goals than you, so our defense can't be that much shitter. And I was saying to you, bro, cool, you might have 3 less goals than us. We conceded 3 less goals, but you just concede to anyone. Like you're like a badders. You're like a badders that would just let anyone hit. Me, and I'm talking about Arsenal. Me, cool. We might let one man hit that couple times. This man hit couple, but you just let anyone hit, fam. You just you want some cooch? Like you want some cooch? Like everyone can do
it's fact. It's fact.
You want business? You want business?
Let's just anyone, fam.
24 games in a row, so 24 times they've gone behind 1-0 as well. Isn't it like that? Is that some mad stat? It's mad. They literally let anybody. Liverpool right this season have been off in panty for anything and anybody. And there's a different. You can have you can be 100 times. You can be 100 times, but if I have a 4-year relationship and I'm beating against and go for 100 times, or if I'm beating 400 man. Bro, it's spooky.
It's different, fam. It's different, Montel, and this is it.
Once is out the back doing business, fam. That's crazy.
I was saying it to him, but you know what it is? I was saying it to him, yeah, and I said to Montel, Crystal Palace, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I said to him, yeah. I said to this brother, yeah. I said this for the Crystal Palace, yeah. I said Crystal Palace. All it takes, yeah. All it is you let a team have a chance, yeah. This is what can happen, bro. Atalanta, a goal. They end up off in panties for them. Crystal Palace, off panties for them. Like Everton, off panties for them. United, off panties for them. Like, bro, it's just anyone, Montel. I swear Luton bagged against you. Like Luton off in panties.
Yes,
Sheffield off in panties.
3 times.
Like,
3 times.
Bro, everyone has had something from you. Everyone's had something from you. You get it? It's just not good enough, fam. Like, and that's what you need to look at. That's what you need to look at, fam.
Yeah, no, listen, I agree. We've conceded in a lot of games, but we've also lost only 4 and 44. So
this
again,
is it. Brothel settings, fam. Brothel settings.
As I said, we've lost 4 games, man. We've lost 4 games in our last 44. Like,
yeah, I didn't ask about. Once again, you're telling me about losses. You're telling me about losses. I didn't mention losses. I said you open and spread leg for everyone. That's what you do.
Monts. Let me ask. Let me ask you
your score predictions now, because the game's 16 minutes into the game. You've been going for an hour.
Hey, bro, I
want to ask you.
Remember, Casey. Casey. You're the one to complain about time limits and said that you've just been cooking me for an hour. If we started on time, maybe we would have been on time. You know what I'm saying? If we started on time, we'll be on time, man. You know what I'm saying, folks? We'll be on time. I'm just saying, bro.
That is literally that. Hashtag you want business. Because
yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. This Russian is nasty, you know. This Russian was nasty.
Bro, and it's not gonna stop, G. It's not gonna stop. I ain't finished, fam. Someone else on the weekend's probably gonna hit. Like someone else is gonna hit. Like it's just everyone.
Fam. They got West Ham away, you know. They got West Ham away, bro. So,
bro, you think Jared Bowen and Kudus don't want some of that? Huh? You don't think they want some of that? Huh? You know what I'm saying, fam?
No. Remember, Antonio. You know what? Antonio don't like Liverpool.
Bro, he definitely wants some of that. He definitely wants some of that.
Definitely wants
them nasty celebrations.
Oh, City are 1-0 up. Oh, bloody hell. Anyway, yeah, we'll get into some score predictions, man. Which game you want to do first?
So we'll get back to it on Sunday, innit? Because the game starts. So this game, like the score's already ordered. City are 1-0 up, so we'll have to see, innit?
Yeah.
No problem, man.
I had 2-0 anyway.
Up to City, man. City got to do the job, man. See it out.
Quick question: do you think you're conceding on the weekend?
De Bruyne, probably.
What a header! Edge of the box header. Not bad.
Yeah, let's see now.
He's giving our business again, fam. I'm gonna have to get you a little, fam. I don't know what to do.
I don't know. We can remember, Corey. We give out the same minutes that you do because you concede every game. You go with your goal.
How about this? I haven't had my full centre back pairing the whole season, bro.
That's fine. I've had injuries as well. Boo hoo.
Yeah, Montel. Unfortunately, I don't have the.
You must be employed by the same owner of the buffer. Like, you must be employed by the same one.
No, Montel. Unfortunately, Montel. I don't have the best centre back in the world. I don't have the best right back in the world. I don't have the top two managers in the Premier League.
Martinez was the best centre back in the anyway. What I was hearing about Martinez last seasons. Anyway, listen. Anyway, let's not talk about the Martinez chance last year. And you have a listen. My Van Dijk only has one champ. My Van Dijk has one Premier League. You know, Van Dijk has 5 champs. No, Van Dijk has 5 champs. Sorry, Varane has 5 champs. No, 5 champs. Yeah. And then Martinez is supposed to be this new guy that's coming. But anyway, listen. You guys are crap defenders. I get it. You don't rate your defense.
By the way, quick question, Monto. Do you think Van Dijk was a better centre back than Varane in his prime?
100%. 100% he was. Of course he was.
Why did he win nothing? Why is Van Dijk?
Varane was playing for Real Madrid with Sergio Ramos, and Van Dijk was playing for Liverpool.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So yeah, again, like Corey. Like we can.
If Van Dijk was that good, he would have went to a team like
R9 didn't win a champ, so it's Ryan Brewster got more pedigree than R9. I'll leave it there. Anyway, you lot, it's been another episode of Big Six Bands. See you in the next one, man. He played, didn't win one, bro.
See you.